official introduction. This is a featherweight bout fought over 3 5-minute rounds under the professional rules. The fighter starting in the blue corner, weighing in at 67. He's 23 and stands at 5'8". He fights out of Vendetta MMA and hails from Leeds, Danny Welsh. And his opponent, fighting in the red corner, he weighed in at 66.5. He's 23 and stands at 5'8". He fights out of Lancaster and Morecambe MMA, Shay Walsh. Your referee, Mr. Craig Lawrence.
So a penultimate bout of the evening, a featherweight bout. Danny Welsh, been around a long time, excellent Muay Thai background, very, very experienced fighter against Shay Walsh, one of the hot prospects in the UK. So Saul, you've already fought Danny Welsh. Possibility of Shay Walsh in the future. You must be interested in this bout.
It's a fight I'm looking forward to seeing. Danny Welsh has been doing a lot better in, well...
Yeah, the thing is with Danny, I think if he's standing, he's got a really good chance. When he goes to the ground, this isn't his strongest position. No. You know, he has got submissions in here, and he has won by submission.
What Danny wants to do is get to his feet and just land them kicks, because he's got some vicious leg kicks, head kicks.
Lots of Thai experience.
Shay's doing a good job of keeping him down.
Certainly, that's why I expected Shay to do. I didn't think he would stay standing with Danny Welsh for too long. Wise man. Welsh has got this grip around the neck. It's not a submission finisher unless he can re-guard, at least a half guard. And there you go, there's half guard. There is a chance of being able to finish that from there. If he can get back to guard, even more so.
He's looking to use the cage and stand up to his feet, I think.
That would be wise. I think on his feet, he certainly has a good chance of winning this fight.
Shay's doing a good job of just staying relaxed, keeping control and keeping in that half guard position.
Certainly, but the referee's got to start worrying now. There's not a lot of action taking place. And Shay's opened some space up. He's going to sit up and start throwing them shots. But this is not the place Danny wanted to be. Danny's still desperately trying to protect himself and look for a way where he can get back to his feet. And there you go. He nearly had it then. Good attempt. He perhaps wants to use the cage to help him do that next time. He's giving his back. He's got to be careful here.
Shay's got one hook in.
Yep, Shay with one hook in. He's almost given that up though. Danny's got a little bit of freedom here to move.
It's a bit harder for Shay because he's leaning against the cage, which is in Danny's advantage a bit. Yeah,
and he's managed to flatten Danny back to the mat. So far, the fight has been mainly on the ground, and you've got to say that Shay is winning that. He's dominating the top position. He's in mount. He'll look for this rear naked choke now. But he's got to be careful. He's got nowhere to go. Now I'd like to see Danny really looking for the escape here. That choke's not on. He needs to fight to get his shoulders to the mat.
He should be shrimping, trying to get them hips up, get his shoulders.
The choke's on now. This fight hasn't got long. And Danny's had to tap out there. That was the fight that Shay needed to do. He needed to get this to the ground. He was not going to win the stand-up war. He was only going to win on the ground. So Shay moves on. He needed that win after a loss to Andy Ogle. He's back on the winning streak. And unfortunately for Danny, he's picked up another loss there. But he's on his way down to bantamweight, which I think will be a good way for him. I hope to see him pick up some wins soon.
Fighters to the centre of the cage, please. Fighters to the centre of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 43 seconds of the first round by way of rear naked choke, your winner, Shay Walsh. show your appreciation for Danny Wells.